Yo, no, bro, it's been a minute. Y'all haven't seen me in a minute, man. I know what it is. I know what it is. Now I'm just playing. It's only been a day, but it feels like a year, bro. Uh, maybe that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean, bro. It's been too long, and I'm back now, but still sick. The only reason I missed that day is because I was sick. I was going into beginning stages, and now I'm like in the stage of actually being sick. Like my body feels weak, but a nigga still strong. You can see the muscles not even hitting as much right now. But you know how that go. Like, oh no, now I'm getting off topic. But yeah, all right. We got cartoon streamer is mad at Cenat's homies. Now, why is this? I don't know. But let's get right into the video, man. You know, yeah, if I sound weird, it's because I'm sick. All right. All right.
What's poppin', y'all? The Streamer Awards is the gift that keeps on giving, because whilst Ray and Rakai have been, misbehaving a bit the past, a couple of days for Ray, but for Rakai, it's been the past, a week or so. He's been a bad kid, to be fair.
Yeah,
That's why his mama got him grounded. But they had an interaction that just had me dying with how they tried to throw these fellas under the bus. So this interaction was with Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is, I think, one of the biggest VTubers. I think at one point one of the highest subbed channels on Twitch. But this individual, Iron Mouse, goes on and throws these dudes completely under the bus in this clip that I'm gonna play you guys right now.
I also saw a tweet about me talking to Rakai and Ray. And a lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, that I'm trying to, I'm bending over backwards for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So let me explain to you. And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. I knew that they were going to say something rude to me. Because I just know. I know it. Because I'm used to it. Because I already know what people think, and I already know how people treat VTubers. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. That's what I have to say. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. They asked me the dumbest question, so I gave them the dumbest answer. And I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be nice. It wasn't me trying to appease anybody. It was just me answering in a stupid fashion to get them to leave me alone. After that exchange and we left, I was visibly shaken, and I was with Rob, and I had multiple people come up to me and be like, wow, Mouse, you handled that so well. You handled that so well, Mouse.
So first off, Rip, you're probably like, what the hell is going on here? Like, what's happening? Uncomfortable. Okay, right? So you're probably like, damn, yo, what were they asking? It must have been a crazy interaction for this to happen, right? Well, let me play you guys the interaction that happened at the Streamer Awards.
Oh, is that that's Iron Mouse. Oh! What's the word? Oh, what's the word?
Hey, Iron Mouse!
How you doing? Post me. Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay.
Iron Mouse, you are a legend! Yo!
Haha.
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Never mind, I don't feel me.
Yeah,
Never
no,
mind.
no questions out of you today.
Yeah.
No questions out of you.
Yeah.
Ask me anything you want.
Okay, bet.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa. Out of
I don't look
everything?
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, ugly.
Bro, obviously she would have came to the Streamer Awards if she wanted niggas to know how she looked. You just rage baiting at this point. Come on, Nate. What's up with these niggas, man? God damn. Hey, bro, niggas. One thing about trollers, like who trolls in general, them niggas don't know how to stop trolling. Like, it's time to chill. It's time to be respectful. It's time to like just, yeah, bro, just chill, bro. What the fuck? Niggas don't know how to ask questions now. Okay, 19-year-old man don't know how to ask questions. All right. Got you. He's probably 20 now. Can't lie to you.
That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
Ah, you're right.
I got. Are you black or white?
I'm Latina. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa! Caloque.
Is
Coño.
Peanut,
Yeah.
is Peanut technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically a
No,
VTuber?
Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a VTuber. What the
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. All right, nice to meet you, Almost.
So here, yes.
that was pretty-
So there's a
But really, that was pretty chill. To be honest, I don't see the problem here. But I understand, like, bro, why would you ask her how she looked in real life if she literally doesn't want people to know how she looks? That is the dumbest question I've ever. Yeah, so I get the part where she was like, if people ask me stupid questions, they're gonna get a stupid answer. I understand. Then nigga asked a dumbass question. I can't lie to you, bro. To be honest. Yeah, man. But yeah, I don't see the real problem here. Maybe it's gonna heat up.
a man holding the iPad that the VTuber is calling into, and the VTuber is at home. So they're just asking questions and they're kids, dog. Like, yeah, Rakai is still under 18, but Ray is, I think he's in his 20s, but they just have this innocent, jovial nature where they're just having fun and they're asking questions that kids would ask. And you're not going to say a kid is, they're asking something disrespectful. Like, what do you mean? They're like, yo, what the hell you look? This is what a normal person asks. This is the funny thing. Like, I'm already outside of the norm knowing what a VTuber is. Like, if you even know what that is, the definition of a VTuber, you're already slightly outside the norm. It doesn't mean you're weird. You just ask a normal,
like a virtual reality streamer or some shit like that,
person on the street, hey, do you know what a VTuber is? And they're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Get this guy out of here. Somebody get their mans. Now, if you're watching VTubers, that's a whole different story, but they're normal to ask questions like, yo, what are you looking like? This and that. That's the first question that anybody's gonna ask. And there were multiple times where,
why? I don't know. Maybe I'm just the only nigga with common sense, I guess. If a person literally showed up with she showed up through her iPad, bro. She went to Streamer University virtually. So in my head, I'm already knowing she don't want she don't want to do a face reveal. So I'm not gonna ask her anything about her face or how she look in real life. I'm a fucking participate in the content that she's creating when we're having a conversation. I'm gonna be like, how's VTubing or something like that, nigga. I don't know. I just know off the top of my head not to ask her about how she actually looks in real life. Maybe I'm just the only nigga with common sense, I guess.
she said, well, where she could have left, right? She could be like, hey, thank you guys, we got to go right now. But number two is, I don't know if she was lying. Now, the ugly response is like, oh, of course I'm hideous. That's why I'm a VTuber. I think that's a funny response. That's a response that, it's a good response, to be honest. Like, you're not going to be like, no, actually, it was an appropriate response. But when the Puerto Rican thing came up, I was shocked because this has to be the softest Boricua I've ever seen. Number one, I mean, I don't even think I've ever met a Puerto Rican woman, Puerto Rican girl, and I've interacted with so many that was even into like anime stuff, let alone we're talking VTuber and being a VTuber and being this sensitive. That's like a trifecta that never comes together. So this is already the softest Puerto Rican.
Really? I don't know. I fuck with you, Hassan Extras. So I'm gonna let this one slide, right? It's not like he not trying to be racist. He just sound like racist to me. I can't lie to you. But he's not trying to be racist. Don't take this as me trying to call him racist or none of that. Cause I don't even be around Caribbean people to even know. But it sounds racist to me. I can't lie to you. Like, she can't be a VTuber because she's Caribbean? What? Nah, but that's how people in the internet's gonna think. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't have 2 cents. One thought pops up in their mind and they run with that shit. They don't have actual common sense. So yeah, So that's what I'm just saying. It sound like that for regular people.
Girl, woman that I've ever seen. And then this leads you to think, it seems like this person, Iron Mouse, when you look at the clip where she was talking about the situation and saying, oh, people are saying that I'm defending or I'm doing this. This person is in a hostage situation, and they're in a hostage situation to their own freak show of an audience. Yes, these people are freak shows. How are you going to, and then talking about being visibly shaken, you were virtually shaken, okay? Like, let's stay on code right here. And this is the thing, man. I really, really dislike this side of streaming and the way that they treat a Ray or a Rakai. Like, for instance, Rakai doing that whole stealing bit, him calling Cutie Cinderella crazy, yeah, that's disrespectful. Yeah, he got handed down a ban. That's fine. Ray, he really doesn't do too much, but people are like, yo, why does he talk like that? Well, he talks like that because he learned English via Cenat streams. So why are you asking why a guy has that accent? He didn't grow up in Irvine with a bunch of Asian and white people. He didn't learn English in, I don't know, he didn't go to university for English. He didn't go learn English in the UK. This guy learned English, barely the amount of English that he had, through watching English content. And then when he moved, the intensive practice he got of English was in Atlanta, literally, because those guys lived in Atlanta.
Yeah, bro. I agree with all the things he's saying right now. I agree with it, but the racist shit just not, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If you being racist, nigga, you being racist, and I'm gonna let you know that. He gotta learn one way or another. Just because he doesn't know doesn't mean he won't ever figure it out, nigga. He gonna have to figure it out. So saying, you telling me, if a nigga come from Taiwan, first day, and he just start being racist, okay, he don't know. We gonna let him know this is racist. You're supposed to. Unless you're just gonna let the nigga do it. All right. Just let him be racist, bro. He's not from here, so let him be racist. It's not even that big of a deal. Just let the nigga be racist. What? It don't make sense. Then next thing you know, this nigga finna be the next Donald Trump because he's racist. Everybody wants him to be president now because he's a racist. But that's a topic for another video, bro, I guess. But yeah, you see what I'm saying, though? Like, I agree with all the things he's saying, but the only thing I had a problem with Ray is the monkey noises and the racist shit, because we know how he is off camera if he doing that on camera. Come on, bro.
And it was with Cenat and all these other guys. So, of course, he's going to sound like them. So that's one of the most annoying things that people talk about. And then this whole uncomfortable thing, right? I hate how we've degraded. You know what would have been uncomfortable? You should have felt uncomfortable if he slapped that iPad down and crushed the screen. That's when you're like, yo, I felt uncomfortable. I was a little bit scared by that. You're in the safety of your own home. And this is where people...
What? No, niggas trying to expose you. Like, she's literally a virtual streamer. She's a virtual streamer.
People are going to stop taking...
Why are you asking her how she looks in real life if she don't want to show it?
This stuff serious.
Obviously. It's going to make her feel uncomfortable. She's already not comfortable showing how she looks. So a person will come up to her, to the iPad, and be like, how do you look in real life? It's going to make a person uncomfortable. She don't want nobody to know. What? Talk about making somebody feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? What? That don't make her feel welcome, bro. I thought we don't discriminate nobody. Trans, fucking VTubers, nigga, all type of people. We don't want to discriminate, right? We don't want to make any group of people feel less than, right? I thought that was the goal, right? That's why niggas get banned and get demonetized and get all type of other shit. But as soon as a nigga makes a VTuber feel uncomfortable, now it just don't matter. That's what I'm hearing right now. That's what I'm hearing, bro. I don't know. Hopefully we looking at the same video. Hopefully.
Seriously, because we have de-escalated, right? We've de-escalated from angry, justifiable reactions to, hey, I was at this award show and I was at the I was like crawling back the bathroom and this guy pulled up on me and he grabbed me and he just didn't say anything and I was like trying to get out of there and he was trying to get up on me. That we've gone from that, and I don't mean that in streaming. I just mean like in accusations that people pretend are a big deal. We've gone from that, which is like, yo, you just essayed the chick, to, oh, this guy brushed past me and touched me, right? To, oh, this guy said some comments to me and was trying to get with me. To, oh, this person is asking me questions and made me feel uncomfortable. And the uncomfortable we're talking about is him asking you simple questions like, oh, what's your are you black or white? And the other guy asked you, oh, what do you look like? That's it? Like, somebody could have felt uncomfortable for millions of different reasons. One of which being this person probably didn't take their anxiety meds. Oh man, you forgot to take your meds. You're uncomfortable. This person, you're in the wrong seat. You're uncomfortable. You know how many times people feel discomfort?
Okay, so was he being sarcastic, or maybe he was being sarcastic? Cause I might have it's probably my brain. I'm sick. My brain's probably fuzzy or some shit. Cause it sounds like he's defending her now, but he was just not defending her. I don't get it.
For during the day, and we're supposed to take allegations of feeling uncomfortable as something serious. Get out of here. This
Now he's not defending her anymore. Okay. I'm confused, nigga. Can't lie.
is not serious. This is ridiculous. And this, like I said, this Iron Mouse individual is in a hostage situation because, frankly, you said, ask me anything, AMA. Or imagine someone hops on Reddit, they do an AMA, they're like, I can't believe this person asked me this. You said, ask me anything. And they asked you some of the most tame things you could possibly think of. But because their audience...
Yeah, that is a question though. Yeah, that... Obviously, I'm not giving... All right. Let me give her a little bit of criticism, all right? You supposed to be ready for those kind of questions. If niggas ask you what you look like, that's just a regular fan question. That's some little kid shit. All you gotta be like is, you looking at me right now? Something like that. I look like this. What do you mean? I look like this. Play the character. Like, ain't nothing wrong with playing the character. Who gives a fuck? If the less fucks you give, the better off you'll be, bro. I swear to God, bro. All you gotta do is not give a fuck. A person who doesn't give a fuck would have been like, what you mean? This is how I look like right here. You literally looking at me right now. I can play the character good, nigga. No cap. That's why niggas, like, she probably need that type of advice or something like that. Because all she had to say was, you're looking at me right now. That's a dumb question. I mean, that's a dumb answer for a dumb question, right? That would have been a better dumb answer. I ain't gonna lie. She told him her fucking ethnicity, all type of shit. She didn't have to say none of that, bro. She could have been like, you looking at me right now. I'm an animated individual. Yes, sir. Look
hates a Rakai because they hate a Ray, because they hate people associated with that side of streaming, and they will always hate them. Like Agent, for example, he's somebody that does a really good job. He's just been in the game for so long. He's a vet, but I don't think they like Agent either. They don't like any of these people. Why don't they like them? I don't know, to be honest, but they just need a reason to hate on them. So now Iron Mouse is in the crosshairs in the same way that Cutie Cinderella was in the crosshairs for hanging out with FaZe. Like, she got put through the ringer. They were doing her like Scarlet's Letter. Like, they were frying her at the stake. Not Scarlet's Letter. Oh, I'm tripping. That's a different thing. That's where they stamp you for not being pure. Well, it is kind of like Scarlet's Letter. They were doing her like that, having her go through not a humiliation ritual, but whatever Jaime Lannister's sister was going through when they were parading her through the streets and people were just throwing shame at her. That's what they did to her, because they accused FaZe of some allegations of not liking, people that rock on that LGB side. And it's like, dog, are you serious? This is insane. But that's the audience that Iron Mouse has developed, and now it's time to just let me just throw them under the bus because I felt uncomfortable. You did not feel uncomfortable. Don't lie to me. You did not. Now, I do think that she felt nervous, but if she felt nervous, why would you open it up to them asking you more questions? You're like, oh, ask me anything. You could have just been like, oh, hey, yeah, nice to meet you guys. Sorry, I don't really like to talk about that. You can't even say, oh, I was nervous what they were going to do to me. You're not there.
Yeah, she could have handled the situation better. She didn't really have to complain. Well, she can complain about whatever she want, nigga, freedom of speech. But yeah, she didn't have to. She could have went a different route. You know what I'm saying? It was avoidable. It was something easy. It's not a big deal.
You can't say it via an iPad. When are we going to say you are the problem? If you are too terrified to say, oh, hey, we got to go, we're in a rush, or something like that, you're the problem. That's it. Yes, we are victim blaming in this situation. Iron Mouse is not a victim in this case. Get the hell out of here with that. They did not disrespect you in the slightest. And then you even get a response from XQC in this situation that I'm going to play you guys right now.
At no point did I get to feel that there's something uncomfortable happening. I feel like she's opening the dialogue up for more interaction. I think 3 times I saw a fork at which she could stop talking or just move on, whatever. But she's inviting new dialogue, like when she says, "Ask me anything" or whatever. And then after, she's playfully talking about where she's from, whatever. I'm not getting.
See, the fact that XQC is even trying to say, well, you know, like if we analyze the situation, there were multiple breaking points or forks where Iron Mouse could have decided to exit this social interaction. Well, number one, this person is probably not socializing with anybody. We don't know. It could be like a Batman suit type of thing where Iron Mouse is living a completely separate life and is always outside and then just comes on stream to, you know, do her job, and their job is being a VTuber. Sure. But the fact that we are even analyzing it to this degree is the crazy part. This person's a weirdo. That's it. She's a weird. And this is why, they already think they're the villain. I feel like they should just go full on.
Nah, y'all
like
doing too much. Y'all doing too much calling her a weirdo. That's weird. It takes one to know one, bro. If you know she's a weirdo. No, I'm just playing. I'm just trying to defend her, bro. A little bit. I don't like it. Why are we jumping up on this girl, bro? She already don't want to show her face on camera. I don't see it. I don't feel all like, oh, I just did something today. I'm ganging up on this girl with these other content creators. I'm not doing that, bro. I see a girl getting ganged up on by a few dudes. I'm gonna join her side. I'm gonna try to help her out. You feel me? Hey, don't worry about that shit. It's all good. Just ignore that shit. Don't pour energy into what you want more of. I'm gonna just give her a game. Just let her know how to navigate this shit. Y'all can call me a fucking pick me or whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
On the villain role, no yay, and be on some menacing activity. Like, just start getting disrespect. Just start actually getting
Because that's not even being a pick me, bro. It's not.
disrespectful because they don't like you anyway when you're trying to be nice. And you can tell, does these guys' intentions seem to disrespect that person, virtual tuber, whatever the case may be? No. And this is the saddest thing ever because Ray actually replied to this, and you could tell that he felt like, damn, you know, like, I didn't mean to harm this person. I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Yo, my Iron Mouse, I still apologize for making you uncomfortable.
No, he apologized. It's good. Everything should be good. We should all be good.
At the end of the day. I hope you're doing good at your home, and I hope you getting better. Okay. Everything is straight positive. Iron Mouth, we like you. You're cool. You're cool. You're a cool person, and I just hope next time you stream, just be. Yeah, let me calm down. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, it's still love, bro. The streaming world is still love, bro. But next time, I don't want to see you, okay? I don't want to see you again. This is all I gotta say, bro. Whoever clip, please send no more clips of Iron Mouse in my chat. And I will not react to anything Iron Mouse, and I will not watch an Iron Mouse stream. I will not react to anything clip, any Iron Mouse clip. I mean, I just did. But after the whole shitload, I will not react to any clip of Iron Mouse, and that'll be all. Shout out to you, Iron Mouse. You're a very cool person.
Hey, bro, and that's fine. That's 100% fine right there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you feel like he want to just stay away from her, that is 100% his choice. No cap.
Bro, and I apologize for making you uncomfortable. Okay?
Big bro must have tapped him on the shoulder or something because it doesn't seem like he wanted to make this apology. It does seem sincere, though. Like he was convinced that he did something wrong, even though he's probably like, what the hell did I do wrong? And I like the approach where he said, like, listen, I don't want to see this person. I don't want to interact with this person. I don't want you guys mentioning this person. And I don't ever want to cross paths with this person. And when he's talking about like, oh, nah, I believe this is a cool person. No, they're not cool. They're lame. How about we be honest right now? Like, you know, I think people use over.
Come on, just because you're not into something doesn't mean it's lame. That don't make it lame. Everybody is in control of their reality. If everybody's in control of their reality, then what you doing is up to you, right? So whatever you feel like you like is what you like. You didn't choose what you like. You didn't choose to like women. If you did choose to like women, then that's some whole other shit I ain't never heard about. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? You didn't choose to like this certain game. You didn't choose to play keyboard and mouse or fucking controller, nigga. I don't know. You didn't choose to like keyboard over controller, because I personally like controller more than keyboard. The only game I play on keyboard is fucking 5M, and that's because I have to. You feel me? I know you can play on Xbox controller and you can tweak some shit to play on PS4 controller too, but I'm just saying. It's ass, bro. You're gonna get shitted on every time. If you play controller on 5M, I know we get on topic, but you're gonna get shitted on. That's all I'm just letting y'all know right now. So yes, I have to use keyboard and mouse, but I don't want to get shit on. But yeah, bro. She didn't choose to be a VTuber, bro. I mean, like, she didn't choose to like virtual reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't choose to do what she want to do, nigga. She just likes it. You don't just choose to like something. You just like it. You look at it. I like that. Or you don't like it. You don't just choose not to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Shit. So she's lame. That's crazy, bro. Oh, we back to bullying nerds again, huh? We back to bullying people who like anime and shit. All right. I get it.
Over
But when anime and shit was cool, niggas wasn't calling it lame. When it started getting cool again, but it was lame at first. Like, what? Bro, this don't make no sense. How you gonna call a VTuber lame? Like, it don't make sense, bro. Hopefully he's not a Christian, bro, because you ain't supposed to judge, right? Thou shalt not judge. Shit. I mean, but the Bible itself contradicts itself. The Bible contradicts itself. So how could the people who follow the Bible not contradict themselves as well? You feel me? It's like you're cooked. But yeah, I don't think Hassan Extras is a Christian though. He's not a Christian. But bro, the point is, bro, why are we calling this girl lame? Why? What do we get out of this, bro? What do we get out of going to this girl and calling her lame for doing what she want to do? She's literally just playing. She's literally just being a girl. Like, what the fuck? How is she lame for being a girl? That don't make sense. Are we just calling girls lame for being a girl now? It's lame for girls to be girls? What the fuck? It don't make sense to me, bro. Can't lie. I'm trying to wrap it around my head, but it ain't working. It don't fit.
More corny, but this is the definition of lame. This person is a weirdo, and this is the problem. I don't think that.
All right, bro, we get it, nigga. You were born in 1987, nigga. We get it. But damn, my nigga, why can't she be a girl? She just doing virtual streams, and she has a girl character and a girl background. What the fuck is wrong with her being a girl? Why is she? How is she lame and weird? That don't make no sense. Just because it's not your category, it's not your type of content to watch. Like, it's not something you will put on the TV. Don't mean it's lame. Don't mean we should just call her weird. It don't make sense, bro. It's not hidden. You lost a little bit of respect for me, bro. I fuck with you, but you lost some respect for me where this is concerned. I'm very disappointed in the take that you took on this video, bro. I can't lie. I fuck with you though, but I just don't fuck with this take. L take for me. It's an L take.
Iron Mouse is the weirdo in this case because it's the audience it's like, yo, gun to your head, name 5 DDG songs. It's like that. Except they're like, yo, gun to your head, you better say what we want you to say or we're going to direct this hate towards you. And Iron Mouse is like, all right, chill. You know, they made me uncomfortable. So I think Iron Mouse was probably like, you know, it is what it is. But now it's held hostage. But in that regard, that also makes her not cool. Makes her just like weird. And to just throw these dudes under the bus like that when everybody else is teaming up on them, it's whack. And Ray should not have to apologize for this whatsoever. You're apologizing for somebody feeling comfortable for you asking them a simple question like, what do you look like? Wow. Is that where we're at? This is just insane. This just goes to show, like, these are world.
Ain't nothing wrong with what he asked her, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with what he asked her. But it's up now, bro. If that shit made her feel uncomfortable, it made her feel uncomfortable, nigga. Like, who gets to choose what does and does not make them feel uncomfortable? If the shit just uncomfortable, it's just fucking uncomfortable. The fuck? Okay, nigga, she touching my hair. That shit make me uncomfortable. Don't touch me. How is that? What? Don't touch me. That shit make me feel uncomfortable. Stop staring at me. That shit makes me feel uncomfortable. You can disagree with that or all you want to, but if somebody staring at you make you feel uncomfortable, then that's just what the fuck it is, nigga. That don't mean you lying. The fuck? If she uncomfortable, nigga, she uncomfortable. She ain't supposed to be comfortable in every situation, bro. She obviously isn't comfortable with people seeing how she look. So there's nothing wrong with her. And she's like, she hasn't even been a streamer for that long, bro. A year max, probably less than a year. But like, bro, she hasn't been a streamer for that long. I assume. Like, come on, bro. She ain't been a big streamer for that long for sure, nigga. She ain't been a big streamer for that long. It's probably one of her first events coming to like a streamer award or some shit like that. So I don't really see the point in like ganging up on her, bro. She's new to this shit. She new to this, not true to this. So for us to just gang up on her like that is crazy. But yeah, it looks like that's the video. Let's see what the rest of you got to say, man. Let's see what he got to say.
Worlds colliding in the Twitch sphere. We need some bullies. We need some people from... We need to get the gangsters streaming. We need to get them lit, and we need to bring them to the streamer awards so they just start making fun of these people and just start bullying them. That's what we really need.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Is this a grown ass man or is this a fucking teenager? Convinced? Like, bro, did you take I don't know, a childish pill or something? This nigga sound childish as shit. Nigga said, we need to get a bunch of gangsters in the streamer awards so they can just roast this girl for being a girl. That don't make sense, bro. You want a bunch of gangsters to go to the streamer awards just to make fun of her for being a girl? What? Just because she got uncomfortable from one question? What the fuck? Nah, bro, you losing respect. Hey, let's get off this video, bro. You lost my respect, bro. Where this is concerned, for sure. But yeah, that looks like that's the video, man. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Is she really wrong for being uncomfortable for whatever she was uncomfortable for? Or is she weird and lame for being a virtual streamer? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next video, and I'm out.